Hey everybody, it's Mike. Welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to do an update on these Chilean wine palm seedlings, also known as Jubea chilensis. I did a couple previous videos on these and they looked a lot better then. Since I moved, they've been kind of declining a little bit. I thought maybe once spring hit and summer and the hotter weather hit, they would start looking better. But one of the things that I did not take into consideration was they do not really like excessive humidity with the heat. They're not meant for tropical zones. They do better in hotter, drier climates and also mild Mediterranean climates. They do take a great amount of cold. They can survive down to the low teens, maybe even upper single digits, okay? There are some of these growing in the Seattle, Washington area, in Western Canada. So they actually do pretty well in mild Mediterranean or hotter, drier climates. But when it comes to tropical or really humid subtropical climates, they're not doing so well. So as you can tell, some of these strap leaves are starting to shrivel. New growth is actually looking okay, a little bit paler than they were. They were a deeper green before. This one's looking okay. But this one here, as you can tell, it's especially this one, that's a newer strap leaf too, and it's pretty much shriveled up. There's a new spear coming up that's starting to shrivel a little bit at the top, but it's still green. It's not pulling out or anything. So I think it still has some promise, but as you can tell, these strap leaves have a lot of spotting on them and they're just not looking very healthy at all. So I had a plan before, when I lived in the place I lived before. I actually had kept these inside on the counter in a south-facing window in my kitchen. And they actually grew pretty well there, especially being this, you know, at this size. I was able to accommodate the room. And coincidentally enough, I have a south-facing window in the kitchen where I'm living now. So I thought, well, why don't I dump the old soil, clean out the pots, make sure there's no vermin in them from out here, because there's a lot of bugs out here, and go ahead and just replace the soil and put them inside in the south-facing window for a while. And I did that probably about 3-4 days ago. And so I'm not sure, you know, if they're gonna come back yet, because it hasn't been enough time, but I will keep you guys updated on how they do. I'm hoping they improve, getting them out of the humidity, and I will see how they do. They get a decent amount of sun in that window. So I will keep you guys posted on these. For right now, they're looking a little rough, but I'm hoping they come back. They seem like pretty tough palms, and they actually dealt with the transplant pretty well. So anyway, that's about it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.